Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the e.l.f. kind of 11-piece brush collection, and I'm going to be kind of talking about some of my favorite brushes and some other brushes that I purchased from e.l.f. that I really liked and I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this set. This is just what the box looks like. There are 11 brushes in here, and so let's get started. So this is just what the case looks like. It does come with a case, 11 brushes in a case. So this is just what the case looks like. It is black, and then it zips around, and so you open it up, and this is what you get. You get 11 brushes. There's only 10 in here right now, and I will tell you why in just a second. But, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the very first brush and then move on, and I'll tell you why I only have 10 brushes. Okay, so the very first brush is this e.l.f. Complexion Brush. This is good for if you wanted to set your foundation with this, or if you wanted to use this kind of like as a big, huge blush brush, or if you wanted to like bronze your whole entire face with this. It would be a pretty good brush for it. Is it something that I would purchase, like, would I pay like $3 or $6 for it just on its own? No, just because I have other brushes, like other e.l.f. brushes that I think are better and have more uses than this one. But if you do like to bronze your whole entire face with this type of brush, like with a big fluffy brush, then this would work for it. So that is the first brush. The second brush is the fan brush, and I will insert a clip of how my brush looked as soon as I took it out of the packaging. So yeah, it completely fell apart on me. Right after I took it out of the packaging, there was like a stray hair, and I just like went to grab the stray hair, and every single hair fell out. Every single one. So that didn't really go as planned. So I didn't even get to use the fan brush, and that was one of the things I was really looking most forward to in the package, because I wanted to use that for highlighting. So didn't get to use that brush, have absolutely no review on it because I didn't get to try it out. So I'm going to move on to the next one. So then I have this e.l.f. Eyeshadow See Brush. It just looks like this. Like, that is just your typical kind of like a brush to pack on the whole entire lid. I mean, this is a good brush, but one that I prefer and I think is only like $1. This is probably $3 because it is from the Studio line. I don't know if you can actually purchase it by itself, but this is what it looks like. But I actually prefer this Dome eyeshadow brush that I just got from a Dollar General for $1. And it is just, it's more dense than this one. This is like super thick and like kind of, this would be really good if you want to like really pack it on. But this is good to just kind of put like color all over the lid. So I prefer this, and it's only like $1, and I use this every single day. For this one, because it's so thick, I feel like you can really only use it if you're like really packing on color. So it's a good brush, but I wouldn't, again, with the complexion brush, I wouldn't purchase this for $3. Then the next brush is this small smudge brush, and it is still in the plastic packaging, just for the simple fact that I really couldn't find a use for this. I do smudge liner like underneath my eye, but like on my lower lash line, but this is a synthetic brush, and I already have a different synthetic brush, and I just don't like using, like, I don't know, like this is super, super synthetic. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like super, like, I don't know. I just found it difficult to work with, and I couldn't find a use for it. So this is something, again, I wouldn't purchase if it didn't come in this set. Also, I want to mention that this set is $30 on eyesfacelips.com, so it is $30. I got mine for $15 because they were having a 50% off sale, so I got this for $15. But it's originally $30, and I don't think they have any sales anymore. Okay, so the next brush is the e.l.f. Angled Foundation Brush. Tried this out, did not like it. It is like synthetic again, and this is just like one that you'd use to kind of paint your foundation on. I know a lot of people hate these brushes, and I did not like this brush whatsoever. A lot of people use it for like mud masks and stuff, but I don't really use mud masks, so I really had no use for this. I only used it once, and I did not like the finish of it or the way it looked on my skin. so I did not use it again. The next one is the e.l.f. powder brush. I use this every single day to set my foundation. I absolutely love it. I just set my whole entire face with this, and it's phenomenal. It's a very, very good brush, and if you're going to buy any of the brushes I talk about today, I would buy this to set your foundation, like just to powder your face. So I love this brush, and I can't say enough good things about this brush. It is just perfect for like literally dabbing it's a flat top, and it's just perfect for dabbing your powder onto your skin to set your foundation. So I really, really like this brush. The next one is another one that's still in the packaging, and this is the small angled brush. This would be good for if you like are kind of doing like a gel liner in like the little container, and you needed like a gel liner brush. This is good for that. I'm sorry that this eyelash like, I have fake lashes on today, and this one, like, I don't know what's going on with it. It's like all jumbled up, like they're stuck together for some reason, so just ignore that, please. But anyway, so this is good for that. I usually don't use gel liner like that. I just use like a liner pencil, like a pen, like an ink liner. So I really didn't have a use for this, but if you do use a lot of gel liner, then this would be a good thing to use. I just kind of wanted to make this video because the holidays are coming up, and maybe you need some brushes, and I kind of wanted to do a review on this particular brush set to see if it's worth it or not. So that's why I'm doing this video. Moving on to the next one is the small precision brush, and it just looks like this. This is another one I really didn't have a whole lot of uses for. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Maybe to smudge it underneath your eye again, but you already have one like that, so why do you need another one? So I didn't have a use for this. The next one is the e.l.f. concealer brush. I did not like this brush at all. It is, again, a kind of synthetic. It's like super, super like packed. It's not very dense, and I did not like the finish of it at all. It kind of made my concealer underneath my eyes look super cakey, so I didn't like this brush at all. The next one is the e.l.f. blush brush. Okay, so I had to take the fake lashes off because they were just bugging the crap out of me. So just natural lashes. Don't really like the way they look, but that's okay. Moving on. The next is the e.l.f. blush brush. I use this blush brush every single day to apply blush to my cheeks. This is also really good if you wanted to use it as like a highlighter right here to kind of highlight your jaw. No, that's not your jaw. Your cheekbone. So it would be good for this. So you have two uses for this. I do recommend picking this one up if you don't already have it. And then so the next one is the e.l.f. contour brush. This is good if you wanted to kind of like contour your nose, like you wanted like a real precise one. You could even like kind of really precisely contour right here. I usually don't contour my nose just because, I don't know, I just feel like it's a bigger hassle. I just kind of run my like regular contour brush, just like I'll just take this Real Techniques contour brush and just kind of go like that, not like go too precise of a contour. You could use this for like eyeshadow if you really wanted to, but I just don't really see the use for it unless you really want that precise contour with your nose. Okay, so do I think that this brush set is worth it for $30? Heck no, I would not purchase it for $30. However, if there is like a 50% off the whole entire website, and you can get this one, because I know sometimes this whole set is not included in the like the site-wide promotions, but whenever I did buy it, it just so happened to be, because I was thinking about putting this in my giveaway, purchasing one, but I was like, it's just not worth it for 30 bucks. But so I had been looking, and they didn't have it for, like, it wasn't included in like the for 50% off site. Like, this one isn't included. So yeah, I don't think this is worth I don't think this set is particularly worth $30. That's just my opinion. I feel like there's a lot of brushes in here that you don't necessarily really need. Like, they're not necessary. But I mean, for $15, it's a good set. I mean, it's not really, for $15, you get a lot of brushes that you can try out, test out, you know, kind of work with. But for $30, I don't recommend purchasing this. It's just the quality. I mean, the fan brush broke on me before I even got to use it. So I feel like they don't put in as much care into this set of brushes than they do like the regular brushes that you just buy for $3 or $6. So I don't recommend this particular set, my personal opinion. However, I am going to talk about a couple of brushes that I really, really like from e.l.f. and that I do think are worth it. So the first one is this e.l.f. blending brush. It is just this cute little blending brush. It's tiny and it's just perfect for foundation. I'll link a video down below, like a demo of me using it in like because I used it in like the Better Skin Foundation, my Better Skin Foundation video. So I'll link that video down below if you want to see me using it. But I just use this for foundation to kind of apply it to my skin, and I just really like the finish of it, and I like the way it looks, and it's really good. It's $6 on the site. This is also really good if you wanted to use it to like contour or like cream contour or something like that, because it's kind of got like that really like kind of really good for like the hollows of your cheeks right there. So I really like this brush, and it's only $6, and it applies your liquid foundation very, very nicely. So I recommend this one for $6. The next one is this e.l.f. contour brush. This is really reminds me of like the NARS Ita brush, because it's like really like, it's really like for that really precise contour, and it just fits right there in the hollows of your cheeks. And so I do recommend this if you're wanting like a really good crisp clean line contour. So yeah, I do like this one. This one is also $6, so it's really good if you don't want to spend like $60 on a hardcore contour brush. You can get this one for $6. The next one is the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I use this to apply my highlighter like on the tops of my cheekbones, and this is this is $3. So it's just like a nice synthetic brush, and I think it's good for kind of packing on that highlighter right there. So this is $3. It's a pretty good deal. The next one, this one is just $1. This is the $1 blending brush. This is probably my favorite blending brush of all time. It is just so good for really blending those, like your crease together and like those crease colors together. It's just a really, really good blending brush. And so I highly recommend it for $1. It's so good. So yeah, that is this review. I just don't recommend the set. Personally, I don't think it is worth it for $30, because you're kind of getting a lot of brushes that aren't necessary for everyday use. So if I was going to get any brushes that I talked about today, I would get the powder brush to set your whole entire face, the e.l.f. blush brush to apply blush or a highlighter, the e.l.f. blending brush if you are looking for a brush to apply your foundation, the e.l.f. blending eye brush for $1, the e.l.f. small stipple brush if you are wanting something for highlighter besides the e.l.f. blush brush, or the e.l.f. contour brush. So those are the ones that I recommend if you just want to like go out and purchase like regular brushes and not purchase the whole entire set, because like I said, the set is not worth it for $30. If you can get it for $15, I mean, it's for $15 it's pretty good. But for $30, I don't recommend it. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm sorry that the lighting is kind of weird. It's kind of nighttime outside, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, please subscribe to my channel, and please give this video a thumbs up if you really, really like e.l.f. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye guys.